Good morning, children. Welcome to the English class. All of you, open your textbook, page number 124. So, today let us learn the new poem Roadways. Before going through the poem, children, let us see about the pre-reading task. This pre-reading activity is for your homework. You have to write it. Why do people travel? Do you like traveling? And you have to give reason why you like traveling. One must travel all through one's life. Do you agree with this statement? You have to write that. So, let us go through the poem now. One road leads to London. One road leads to Wales. My road leads me seawards to the white dipping sails. One road leads to the river and it goes singing slow. My road leads to shipping where the bronzed sailors go. Leads me, lures me, calls me to salt green tossing sea. A road without earth's road dust is the right road for me. A wet road having, shining, and wild with seagulls' cries. A mad salt sea wind blowing, the salt spray in my eyes. My road calls me, lures me, west, east, south, and north. Most roads lead men homewards. My road leads me forth. To add more miles to the tally of grey miles left behind, in quest of that one beauty God put me here to find. By John Masefield. So children, John Masefield was an English poet and a writer. So, his best known works are the children's novel. He has written many famous children's novels, and among them The Midnight Folk and The Box of Delights are the best known novels of John Masefield. And the famous poem of John Masefield are The Everlasting Mercy and Sea Fever. So, this poem, it is also written by John Masefield. In this poem, the poet, he describes about the explorer who likes traveling. One road leads to London, one road leads to Wales. My road leads me seawards to the white dipping sails. In the first stanza, the poet, he says, one road leads means guides him to London, and another road to the city Wales. But the poet wants to travel towards the sea to reach somewhere. To the white dipping sails means to reach somewhere. He wants to reach some different places. He wants to travel for a long time. He likes to travel, and he wants to travel forward. Okay, in the next stanza, one road leads to the river and it goes singing slow. My road leads to shipping where the bronzed sailors go. So in the second stanza, the poet says that one road leads to the river, but the river flows very slow. So his road, the poet's road leads to shipping where the bronzed means tan sailor go. It means the poet doesn't want to stop his traveling for short distance, but he wants to travel all through his life. Leads me, lures me, calls me to salt green tossing sea. A road without earth's road dust is the right road for me. In the third stanza, the poet says, the salty green tossing sea leads him, it guides him, it attracts him and calls him. As the poet wants to travel for a long distance, he says, instead of the earth's road, instead of traveling on the road, he wishes to select sea route, and he feels it is the right road for him as he wants to travel for longer distance. A wet road heaving, shining and wild with seagulls' cries, a mad salt sea wind blowing the salt spray in my eyes. In the fourth stanza, the poet is telling that he is sailing on a sea in a boat. The sea is heaving, heaving means pulling. The sea is shining, and also he can hear the cries of the seagulls as he is traveling through the sea, and a rough salty sea wind is blowing. So as he is traveling through the sea, a rough salty sea wind is blowing. So it sprays salty water into his eyes. So as the sea wind is blowing, so the salty water also it is spraying on his eyes. My road calls me, lures me, west, east, south and north. Most roads lead men homewards. My road leads me forth. So, in the fifth stanza, the poet he says his road calls and attracts him through all the direction. Here, west, east, south, and north. It means the poet, the road calls him, and he is attracted to go through all the directions. He wants to travel all the directions. It means that man should be courageous and curious to travel. Human beings must be very courageous and they should be very curious to travel in all direction. So why we have to travel in all the direction? In search of knowledge. So in Kannada also there is a proverb. Yes or no? There is a proverb. So you remember that proverb. Desha sutti nodu, kosha odi nodu. Okay. So there is also a famous Kannada proverb. So he is telling that in search of knowledge and the purpose for which God has put us here on the earth. Most of the men stop traveling and go towards their home. But the poet wants to travel forward in search of knowledge and also to find the purpose for which God has sent us to this earth. To add more miles to the tally of grey miles left behind, in quest of that one beauty, God put me here to find. John Masefield. So, in the last stanza, the poet is telling that The poet's lifetime ambition is to sail and explore new routes to reach another country. Okay, he wants to travel longer distance, and also he wants to explore, he wants to find out new routes to reach another country in search of the one purpose God had put him on the earth. And also he wants to get success in his life. He wants to know the reason why the God has sent him to this world, and also he wants to gain knowledge. So the poet is telling that he likes to travel a lot. If there is a mistake in saying Kannada proverb, please forgive me. I hope you have understood this poem. If you have any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.